It's another day, another dollar.
That same type of fucking money coming
You
in.
feel me?
Live Hip Hop Daily is DJ Vito, DJ Larry Love, and we got a new artist with us. Introduce yourself to the world. G.
Yo, Tim's when it's warm.
Tim's when it's
Tim's when it's motherfucking
Hey, that's
warm.
hard. Hey, I just caught. So I heard you say Tim's. Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead, Vito, because I'm gonna ask.
No, go ahead, because I got a lot to say. This the homie right here, so I'm rocking.
Tim's when it's so that's the whole name.
That's my whole name. Tim's when it's warm. TimsWhenItsWarm.
Real shit.
Just like that. No, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Shout out to Detroit.
For real though, why do you call yourself Tim's when it's warm? Like, what did that come from? How did that originate? That's a crazy name. Where did that come from?
Yeah, came down south, and I usually in high school, you know what I'm saying, I was rocking the little cargos with the white tee, you know what I'm saying, the Timberland boots or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, that was just, you know what I'm saying, that's how I naturally just dressed. You feel? And I came down to the south, and chick on campus, I was going to school at Alabama A&M.
Shout out to Alabama A&M.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of Bulldogs in here right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My freshman year, and I just, you know what I'm saying, brought my little swag on campus, and she was like, she had peed me. She was like, "You wearing Tim's in the summer or whatever?" She, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to clown me, but then, you know what I'm saying, she kind of gave the props, like, "All right, you different. You ain't from here." We chopped it up. I went home, changed my Twitter, Instagram name. My name is, you know what I'm saying, Tim's when it's warm from there on.
I like
dope.
that. That's
dope, though.
That's a real story, too.
That's dope.
That's real.
And I tell niggas, I went to Albany State, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Groove Value, my nigga.
always do
Jay
this
Black. It's a couple of
Albany
niggas in.
State shit.
Jay Black went to the major. What school you went to, JB? Ohio State.
Hey man, get us another audio man, bro. Hey, give me another audio man, bro. He the ops. He the ops right now, man.
So Michigan, Ohio State, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh man. But saying that, you know, it's about Atlanta's a melting pot, bro. And
Very
you
much
never
so.
know who the fuck you may meet, how the fuck you met him. Y'all met in college, I'm sure, Alabama. He from Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
My boy Vito.
So was it in college that you came up with this? Like, did you drop a song in college?
I did. I want to say it was the time I came back. I went to college my freshman year. Came back home.
Okay.
Came back to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, started doing my thing in my partner basement. And,
Okay.
You know, just people was telling me you talented and putting songs together, but I never put them out.
Right.
And so, you know, I naturally just wasn't really into it. But then I came back to school at Alabama A&M, started doing a little bit of shows.
Okay.
And the first studio I went to in Huntsville was Block Beaters. They had did records with Ross and Stalley, and so
Shout out to C's and all of them.
shout out to C's, shout out C's and Reem. And
definitely.
and I started recording there, and you know what I'm saying, I little songs here and there, but I didn't really take it seriously then.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I started putting together a team and started doing shows in Huntsville.
And
made it live.
It's funny though, cause a lot of Detroit rappers,
right.
they Detroit got such a different flow. Like Detroit, like such, it's like a go-go type demo. Like y'all
True enough.
It's just go-going, which is it's not a problem. But what do you think sets you apart? Because I've seen the development. I've seen where it came from where it was to now. What sets you apart from all these other Detroit artists? Like to me, a lot of Detroit artists being a DJ, and Larry, you being a DJ. A lot of Detroit music, when we cue it up, it sound the same, same BPM.
Yeah, for sure.
Your shit different.
Yeah.
Whole EP, whole album. So what sets you apart from, a lot of these Detroit artists out there?
I don't know. I would say I'm an artist of the game, man.
Okay. I like
all the, me coming up, I was in Detroit and I was bumping Webby Savage Life. That was my first
right,
CD. And when I, when I copped the whip, that's all I was bumping. Scarface, The Fix.
412s. He had a song called 412s.
You know what I'm saying? 412s went so hard. It kind of blew out my trunk. I had a Ford Contour. And Webby shit straight smacked my shit. Had my shit buzzing like a motherfucker.
So you been a student of the game, son. You've been influenced. That's
and you know what I'm saying? My parents, my pops is from Texas, my mom from Texas. I used to go to Texas every year. My cousins rap, and I just was around, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Southern influence, but not saying, you know what I'm saying, my flow is, you know what I'm saying, Southern.
Right.
Every time I go back to Detroit or whatever, I give them a little bit of both flavors because it's just naturally who I was and who I was around.
And then it's like, it looks like once you come to Atlanta with your artistry and go back to where the fuck you from, it looked like you've been working a little more for some reason. Like I can't. I'm a DJ from like people think I'm a local celebrity where I'm from, just because I've been working so long in Atlanta, and I'm from South Carolina. It's a small town, you know what I'm saying?
Consistency looks good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
It is good.
It is good.
It's respected, and you know what I'm saying. This game, you could come out with a single, but if you don't push that motherfucker, or you don't have nothing to follow or whatever, then you know what I'm saying. It's here today, going tomorrow.
That's real. And I'm glad you said that because a lot of people, it's almost like the clout chasing scenario. It's like they come out, it's a trend for a minute. Next thing you know, they duck off for a minute. They delete all their pictures off Instagram. Then they come back like they just a new person. And I get the major.
That's the goofiest shit to me in the world, bro. When niggas do that,
to me that show you don't want it. You're just doing it for show. That's what it look like.
It's Instagram, social media shit. And I see it.
Yeah.
You need to show us that you started over.
Right.
Well, like, get no fuck.
Yeah.
I know everybody in here has seen this shit. It's a new trend on Instagram where people doing like these short ass videos to get a lot of likes or something. It's like a trend.
I know what you're talking about, like a 5-second joint.
Like a 5-second video, but they got like 1,000 likes on this 5-second video. Yeah. It's like people catch trends and they follow this shit. And that shows me that you caught up in social media. Yeah. Because if you're a real artist, why the fuck would you go back and delete everything from where you started? That just shows the grind. That shows the respect level.
And that's what make artists relatable.
Like I hate when the money bags and the futures do that shit. Like I literally go to these niggas' pages.
It'd be one picture.
Instagram.
I'm trying to figure out y'all caught up in the hype. Y'all caught up in the marketing. I get it. It's marketing and I get it. But if you're a real true artist, independently, I want to see that grind from when you didn't get booked to now that you the hottest nigga in your city.
I don't know if you've been seeing ATL Top 20. Shout out ATL Top 20. Them niggas is, my nigga is for real. ATL Top 20. He's for real. Shout out for
I haven't met him yet,
DJ.
but I see he show a lot.
A real nigga.
Okay.
He posts a lot of motivational videos, like for instance, the Gunna video that showed him from when he started.
I know exactly what you're talking
about. Them shits is so motivational.
People like that shit though. I like to see me and my manager be talking about that shit. Like we want to see where you started and how you know what I'm saying you progressed.
Yeah.
And show like you know what I'm saying the losses. You don't naturally got to show the losses, but show that you done been through the grind, you done been through the mud or whatever. Don't just come on Instagram with 100,000 talking about all right, you know what I'm saying.
Just woke up with 100,000.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna respect it or whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
That's and real. It's a few artists that I do. Shout out to Hollywood YC that we had.
Shout out to Hollywood YC.
Shout out Hollywood YC.
Yeah, certain niggas that I know that they've been out here in the street. Like I know that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the famous niggas like you said, like the Futures and the Money Bag. Not to say Futures, but the major artists. But we got to see your story, bro. Yeah. Like how I'ma respect like me as a DJ. I'm gonna play certain shit that's hot. Right. I'm not just gonna play it because you're an artist and I feel like you just make good music.
I agree.
I just play shit that's hot in the club. Like that's just what my job is.
I agree.
But now if I fuck with you, have a personal, thing with you, then of course I'm gonna break your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them payola ass DJs neither.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People take social media kind of, a little serious than what it should be.
I mean, that in retrospect, let's not say that social media isn't serious because social media has put millions in people's pockets.
But this what I mean. This what I mean. When I say take social media serious, all right, if I'm an artist, I don't give a fuck about them likes right now. You need to put out work. True. You take so much content all right, he got these more likes than me. The bitches is all on his page. You need to show that you working. The way my shit set up or whatever, you look forward to my post because, all right, I seen where he coming from. Yeah. I know the next post gonna be a video. Yeah. The next post gonna be a picture of where he at. The next post gonna be promotional where he at.
That's right.
And so it's set up so where I got your attention, all right, this what I'm doing.
That's right.
And this the grind that I'm going to.
Right. I like that. So what you saying that merchandise is probably your next, because it just sounds like merch. Like
I'm big time in the merch.
See, I can tell, bro. I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
I see the shirt. I hate you.
Facts, and that's how.
That look like your shit. Is that?
No, this not me. Shout out Chinatown Market.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of drip I wear. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. That's what I'm saying. So as an artist, merchandise like USB sticks, passing out the motherfuckers, shirts, flyers.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
go hand in hand.
Be creative.
Go hand in hand.
Be creative, like lighters with grinders and shit. Brand your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Condoms, shit. Promote safe sex.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's
like,
real.
you know what I'm saying? That's a part of shit too.
Always.
Because motherfuckers not wearing condoms. Let's just keep it a buck.
Especially in Atlanta.
Niggas is just not wearing condoms. And, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Wear condoms. There's nothing wrong with it.
Man. Be safe about it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Where you think the game is going so far as, I guess, right now? And what do you think the game has missed?
I think the game has missed serious content. You feel what I'm saying? If it's in you and you got feelings and you know what I'm saying, you look out the window and see what's wrong with the world today, speak about it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be Hove and talk about, all right, I don't go in the booth and write my shit. I just go in that motherfucker. Bro, ain't nothing wrong right now. How you feel?
Because it's only one
Hove.
Hove.
I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with writing, bro.
Like his talent level is high like that. But for you, naturally, you got to put it on pen and pad and then project how you feel. Because you get in that booth and start be saying some bullshit or whatever, and then you think you making money off it or whatever. But I think that's what the game is missing.
That's real.
Stemming off of Larry Love question, you from the D, and I'm gonna keep making reference to the D because you know what I'm saying. That's the foundation, right?
Plymouth Road. 8 to 10.
It is, nigga, go.
Believe that.
What is okay? So you got your OMB Peasies, you got your PZTs, you got your
Child Peasy,
your Sada baby.
Child Sada.
Yeah. Fuck with Sada though.
Super heavy.
What is okay now? I'm not sure Larry Love if you play a lot of Detroit music in the club. You probably don't.
I played some T Grizzly.
Right. That's it. Right. Notably.
Dej Loaf.
Sade.
What happened?
Them the notables though. Check me out though.
Okay, go ahead.
What is the problem? Why aren't those PZTs and OMB Peasies popping elsewhere outside of Detroit for real, like in the Atlanta market or in different markets other than that Detroit Midwest market?
Well, if you peep Peasy Page, he been traveling. He been coming to
I've met him about 3 times.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta naturally be tangible. You gotta touch the people so they can see you. Then your music will spread in that area because they see a familiar face. They are, you know what I'm saying? He out here for a reason. He grinding.
Do Detroit got the crab in the barrel mentality, or is y'all unified up there? Y'all fucking with each other? Is a nigga gonna post your music, or you think OMB Peasy posting T Grizzly shit?
I think it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Detroit just naturally is a dog-eat-dog mentality. And you know what I'm saying? But now it's more unity and people coming together, you know what I'm saying, for the greater cause because they know the money is out there. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever your reason may be, unity always looks good. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real. I forgot what the fuck.
Projects. You got a project finna drop.
ABL just dropped. My second streaming album on Apple Music, Spotify.
On that shit right now.
Producer Bo 404 did the whole album.
Okay, that's hard.
Based out of Atlanta, Georgia.
That's hard.
Shout out to Bo.
Based out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey,
let me tell you something. Bo talent level, you know what I'm saying, is extreme. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing in Detroit or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, just the way he's progressing, I've seen, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, the trajectory of where he going, you know what I'm saying, Bo gonna be out of here.
Keep him on the team, man. You got
to. Always.
So far as me being a DJ and knowing artists and producers, it's almost like a undeniable connection when the artists get that connection with a producer in the booth. Like the Future
got to.
Metro, you. It's like so when the artists get that connection with a producer, it's kind of like, I can't explain the word I want to say, but I get it.
Right. It's fulfilling because you know what I'm saying. It's certain things that you want to talk about, but the beat got to be right. You feel what I'm saying? There's certain. I'm real picky about my beats, and there's certain beats that I look for. And he just, you know what I'm saying. Even if he don't have it on the spot, he know how to just, you know what I'm saying, whip it up to the point where it sounds where the direction that I'm going.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? That shit is key.
What features you got on the project?
I don't got no features. That's just me and Bo. We went in that bitch and locked
That's
in.
Like an LP sound like.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much it's an LP, but I look at it as like, you know what I'm saying, actual album because of just all the production and not necessarily the money, but the you know what I'm saying, the plugs that came behind it, the pieces that we're trying to put together.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it because I think the difference for me is I think LPs be like those like a director's cut. Yeah. But I think an album is really like the story that needs to be told.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I look at it.
And a lot of artists lose the focus of a story to tell. Like Biggie said it best. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was the best storyteller of all. Like I'm a Lil Wayne fan, don't get me wrong.
Yes, Lil Wayne top 5.
Yeah, best wordplay artist ever.
Believe that.
With wordplay, you know what I'm saying? But he's not a storyteller. He could be a storyteller. He told stories like my favorite song by Wayne was Biz Night. Niggas probably know what
that's
Biz
all
Night
Wayne.
Number 17 on the Carter.
It's about midnight.
Block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
Oh,
that's all Wayne.
But I like the midnight number 17.
Midnight is you stupid.
Like that was my favorite, but that was probably like Wayne's like best story told song to me.
That was my shit.
So now when I look for artists and I listen to shit, it got to be a story that need to be told, especially if you're independent.
And with me, I'm very transparent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I give it to you actually raw. I give you know what I'm saying? I don't sugarcoat it. You feel what I'm saying? From the first Egg and Air mixtape, see, I was shout out Hollywood YC because he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, passing out CDs and being from the grind to actually pressing out CDs.
Right.
I come from that. I used to pay rent for, you know what I'm saying, passing out CDs by putting out tapes when I actually took it serious or whatever. But you get to touch the people.
Yeah.
But in terms of this, you know what I'm saying, the new shit that I got, it's 7 songs, all radio singles, I would say, all hard hitters.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's something that you can get you through your day or whatever. Or if you're trying to hit the club, turn up or whatever, it's a complete package, I would say.
And I think that's why this year's XXL artists was so good, because these was like a group of people that touched the people.
That's what I was saying.
And I was thinking about. I was
exactly
like,
what I was
Meg Thee
saying.
Stallion, she touched these hoes. Like the City Girls was cool.
Movements.
Don't get me wrong. You can't take nothing from the City Girls movement, but this Meg Hot Girls movement with the Stallion, like cause she can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Megan tough. Megan tough.
She can rap.
Megan get busy.
I'm glad you're saying this, bro.
Listen, I was telling you when I heard Big Ol' Freak for the first time, I said, but she got way more better.
I've been saying that, bro.
I'm like, that song is a good.
I like her better than Cardi, and like I feel like she is the top.
In terms of rapping, Megan get busy.
Right
Megan get really busy.
For a new female artist, she's hard, but at the same it's like it's what you just said. When you touch the people. Like she went to college. She went to college in Texas. You know what I'm saying? They say she was performing for free.
She been doing this.
You know her mother was an artist.
And you know what I'm saying? That also shows she not scared of the grind. It's not it's not a glorified you just jump in, a label hit you with a whole bunch of money and all shit like that. No, this is a real grind that she came from.
And I'm not a City Girls hater, but I just felt like they were a trend to me. And this is where I'm saying this. This is why I'm gonna say that, yo. I've never seen man. I ain't even gonna say this. I'm gonna say it off the camera. Fuck that.
You better start a whole debate.
I'm gonna start a whole debate. But this ain't that.
Let's figure to the nitty gritty.
But let me go to another hot artist, the Baby.
Okay.
He's an entertainer, right?
Very much so.
But what people don't understand is this guy was the same, like we talked about at South by Southwest.
I seen him
3 years ago
in a
diaper.
diaper.
In a diaper. It's a reason why he's here right now.
Yes.
Artists got to understand that, yo, you got to do shit 3 years ago to get to right now.
And it's funny because I actually was on 6th Street when he was out there.
And his name was Baby
with the
Jesus.
diaper.
His name was Baby Jesus.
I want to say I remember him. I was telling bro,
he was out there, and I seen him, and I ain't gonna cap. I laughed at him,
but
I didn't respect it at the time.
Another
I
thing.
laughed at him.
Another thing, it was like his name was Baby Jesus.
Right.
So he had to he was causing what's the word? Adverse. What's the word I'm looking for? When people call
adversity.
What's the word? Not diversity thing.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
He was causing a ruckus.
Controversy.
There we go.
Controversy.
Damn, there we go. He was causing controversy with the Baby Jesus, but so every artist you may have to revamp. It's like you're going to get that period where if you meant to be here, you're gonna be here, bro.
Right.
It's just that simple. If you meant to be here, you're gonna be here.
To me, the whole and the rap is changing right now. We on just like when I moved to 2016.
Yeah.
Atlanta was changing. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta was changing.
We was leaning rocking.
Exactly. The whole
in Detroit we was leaning rocking with y'all. That shit was
rap
live.
has changed. You got artists that can actually rap. It's not all about the
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like you dope, because you actually can rap. You feel me? People are actually giving messages. They rapping, not just and all that.
One song from TimsWhenItsWarm, right?
TimsWhenItsWarm. Yes, sir.
If you could take us to one track to listen to right now, we only got 10 minutes. What song are you picking for me to listen to?
The authentic shit, I would give you Make Shit Shake. It was a song I recorded about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And, you know, I took you on a journey of when I was born till now.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying, I give you dates, I give you, you know, I name names, and, you know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, you know, I was at a time where I kind of just wanted to let my frustrations out on the track or whatever, and let you know where I'm at mentally with it. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that your grind ain't no different to me. I'm going through the same shit you going through. You know what I'm saying? You got the same problems that I got. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to tell it.
You may need to go viral or something, man. I feel like that's what.
But you want to know what's crazy? Somebody told me if I ever shot a video to Make Shit Shake and brought out that vision, that's the one that'll go.
That's what you waiting on. What you waiting on?
I'm gonna tell you what I already had I recorded some songs and I was so live about them songs. I didn't want to go back to the past.
Okay.
But shit, you know what I'm saying? Good music never died.
And I was about to,
good music never died.
Right?
I be hearing stories like they said Fetty Wap Trap Queen single was out 2 years before it came out. I said, God damn.
We was saying it back in 2013
before. Nigga, because we was calling stuff the Remy Boys. Remy Boys. We had a club called. We got sponsored by Remy and everything. So we was playing it. We caught his attention playing a song, and they had the 1738 Remy Boys, but the song was out 2 years. That's when, and another thing, I think that's when the internet that's when SoundCloud started picking up when that shit came up. Yes. SoundCloud they was getting sued, all copyright laws and shit. But another thing, I think it was a YouTube spin. I think YouTube, like in the last 2 years, kind of took a different spin so far as artists. Like, not to say that they couldn't get it on there before, but we're paying more attention to YouTube now.
Right. YouTube doing, what I'm saying? They doing label deals and stuff. So
really, y'all heard about that too.
Exactly. And you can't take it from Soulja Boy because he was the first rapper.
And that's why he always
that interview he put out, bro, he was not capping.
No cap. He
was not capping.
That YouTube approved for music.
You might not like how he delivered it, but it was real though.
And you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas, somebody paved the lane. It's probably not the lane that we wanted paved, but it's a lane that somebody paved.
TimsWhenItsWarm.
Detroit, you may have to do a jacket for beats for everybody that was hot from Detroit. That may be how you go viral. I'm just saying that shit. Like you may have to just go viral, bro. Like I'm telling you, may have to go to every hot nigga in your city and did a jacket. Take Dej Loaf beat, take T Grizzly, take the old school niggas, whoever from Detroit.
I'm into that. I'm into that.
10 minutes long.
I'm into that.
Like, that's the type of shit that's gonna catch people. Like, hold on, this nigga he from Detroit too. It's gonna be making him over.
Facts. With the game need more niggas that's gonna talk that real. That's just really what it is.
I got a question for you. I got 50,000 for you. You signing?
No, I ain't signed for no 50,000.
You know what I mean? Well,
that's a good question. I like it.
Feel
quick.
me?
Direct.
But
why you not signing?
These questions already came up, and you know what I'm saying, you come across these scenarios a lot when you know what I'm saying, you're moving around, and you just have to have confidence in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That you can take the long road, and you got to know your worth. At the time, if you kind of down on things or whatever, and things not going your way, that 50,000 might, you know what I'm saying?
But as an artist, though, because remember Gucci signed when he went and hit the bag and he gave Pee Wee them 50,000.
Yeah, yep.
My thing is, as an artist, when do you establish that I'm not trying to get signed? I want to just do this independently. Like, when did you figure that out? Like, I don't need nobody. I'm doing this shit myself.
I'm not necessarily saying that I don't need people, but I think the process of me just trying to find a label and somebody to just go ahead and throw the bag at me or whatever is too quick. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a Rice and a power artist. You know what I'm saying? My goals and aspirations and the visions that I have for my brand go far beyond just rap. So you know what I'm saying? If you got value to your brand or whatever, then understand, you know what I'm saying, what numbers to put up and what numbers to accept.
You answered that easy.
Now I know it.
Now I got $1 million question for you.
Okay. Talk to me.
All right. You know the $1 million question. Vito know the $1 million question.
$1 million question.
So you got a left corner. You got a left hallway and a right hallway.
Okay.
The left hallway, like you said, they gonna get behind your brand. $1 million investment, no budget, whatever. What you want to do? Favorite producers, best studio. We doing your next project on the left hallway. On the right hallway is a Netflix deal. Supporting cash. You're gonna be the supporting rapper in this deal. Which way you going?
I would have to say the left hallway because, you know what I'm saying, jumping into Netflix, that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's some shit I would need people to behind me, you know what I'm saying, the right help or, you know what I'm saying, somebody to actually guide me. This left hallway, that's some shit I know. That's some shit I can already trap and make my way and remix that.
That's a good ass question. I'm over here thinking like,
because people have a hard time telling people like, all right, that ain't my lane. I don't really know what I'm doing or whatever. I don't have no problem telling you that.
It depends on you as an artist.
Yeah, you gotta know yourself.
Right. Because certain artists is like Plies, for example. Before Instagram, Kevin Gates and the Plazas, these niggas was like almost about to fall off. But not to say so far as his notoriety, but when Plies got on and started doing the videos and the Sweet Pussy Saturday.
He did make a comeback.
What was the shit? Sweet Pussy
Saturday.
Like,
Sweet Pussy Saturday.
He revamped his whole career.
He did.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
he did.
People missed that part. Like, Plies is a whole, like, I went to a concert where Plies and Rocco was booked in the same place. Nigga, Plies got more than Rocco, and I was surprised. Like I thought in Atlanta, but I thought people were going to gravitate more to Rocco because they have it. But Plies is just
you got to be a chameleon in this game. You got to know how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with switching it up. Just you know what I'm saying, do it for the right reason.
They said this man is not even like that off camera. Even Black Youngster, they say he's a whole different person off camera.
His ass.
They said this nigga's probably one of the smartest niggas in the room. They said Black Youngster is so smart off camera that he do that shit on purpose to he know what's gonna sell.
That's funny. I heard that too. That Black Youngster career.
Man, they said this nigga damn near. They said he's one of the smartest niggas in the room.
Man,
that's how you gotta be.
Shout out to my boy Tims.
So Tims when it's warm, man. Before we get out of here, man. I always like to ask niggas if you had 13. This is my new question as well. If you had 13 young niggas in front of you, all of them 9th grade high school, what's your best advice?
What you gonna tell them?
I would tell all 13 of them to collab with all 13 of them because it's strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and knock out features with each other, videos with each other, everything. So now when one person get on, it's all a look. Y'all all really get on.
Well, that's a hard.
Right. He got them gems, bro.
He got the gems.
Hey,
he loaded. My nigga got the gems.
Hey,
he got them left and right. He got the hug. He got the thing.
Oprah, holla at me. Let's do something.
Before we get up out of here, man. Drop your social media again.
TimsWhenItsWarm. TimsWhenItsWarm. TimsWhenItsWarm.
TimsWhenItsWarm, man.
Follow me and find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all your streaming platforms. ABL, me and Bo 44.
Yeah.
Shout out A&G in this thing.
Yeah.
And we working, man. DJ Vito is DJ Larry Love, man. Until the next time, in between time, the meantime, you catch us right here the next day.
Cheers.